Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now, here is Harden. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Bull. Stolen by Mitchell. Irving with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Mitchell. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Chamberlain. And Horford pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside.
Team foul. Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And here they go. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
From deep. And James Harden, good for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Drains the three-pointer.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
And the rejection by Embiid. Down low. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Embiid the screen. Mitchell with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Over to the left wing. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Count that bucket.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. In the corner, Irving with it. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
To the paint. Harden with it. Guarded now by Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so he's able to get one of two.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And on the way from Irving for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Your home team,
Up 3.
16.
Let's
The visiting team, 13.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
He's off on the second. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Bridges outside.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Chamberlain with it. Guarded by Embiid. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Irving. Here's Mitchell. That's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Harden. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one here. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Right side, Irving to end the run. And Embiid throws it down.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
On the wing, Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Irving's got 10. Harden with it. Guarded now by Irving. In the corner, Harden. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
At the elbow, Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Harden for three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Mitchell wide open.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's good from long range. He's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. Chamberlain with the block. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Irving for three.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for James Harden.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
.110 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. To halt the run, Embiid. Horford has a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Harden right side. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Chamberlain with the block. And he's able to get it back. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Back to Irving. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Eight seconds left in the first half. To the middle.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a deep three from Irving. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah.
Your home team.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
31.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. All sorts of time. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. A shot by Harden, wide open. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Harden's got 25 points.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Harden, that's good.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personally. Answers right back.
Ingram outside. Pass to Mitchell. LeBron grabs the miss. Bridges shot. Good. And that's 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
The awareness of LeBron, knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Harden. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
To the inside. Chamberlain, no luck. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here is Ingram. Here's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Irving double team. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
Lets it go from the wing. Down low. Inside. Embiid. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Outside Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. Harden with it. Guarded now by Irving. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 30.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Irving's shot is good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now Harden, he has 30. Bounce pass from Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Ingram. And the shot falls short this time. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting team.
Up 10.
49.
And coming up, the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Shot on the wing. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
From deep Harden, here's Chamberlain. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 33.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Irving double team. Pass to Ingram. Here's Irving. It's up a 3.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Kyrie Irving.
It's good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
A second chance effort. Chamberlain.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Horford. Inside. Stolen by Harden. Now, here's Bridges. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kyrie Irving.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Bull. Stolen by Mitchell. And a wide open look for Irving.
Kyrie
Good on the triple.
For 3.
Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Bridges, right side. Back to Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 38 points for James Harden.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Down low. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
Harden inside the three-point line. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Bridges with the steal. Jacks up a three. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Embiid is at the elbow. In the corner, it's Ingram. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Harden. They grab their own miss. They double-team Chamberlain. From the arc. Bull can't hit. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes in there. 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him.
James right side. Here's Chamberlain. Bridges left side. 3 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And he gets it to go.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Harden launches it from deep. Second shot opportunity. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Irving. The 3 off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get